Okay. Today, we're going to be playing four color Maverick. Um, so the way that I envision this deck working, um, we have four mana dorks, two birds, two noble, three reclaimer. And the reclaimer package is going to be a bog, flagstones, a cradle, one lush portico, one talon gate, three Saga, three Wasteland, and seven fetch. Also a Yavimaya. Next, I am running four Saga cards. I kind of thought about. I didn't want Haywire Might in the main deck, but I think it's a better main deck option than some of the other ones. So the options for main deck in my mind would either be the Nile Spellbomb, which feels kind of redundant with Shadow Sphere, a Mazavith, which, you know, is probably the one that I would lean towards the most. And it is not my style to go for a main deck like Collector Oof or Gaddock Teague when you're playing these Saga targets. Something that I think people, I'll get to the card that I want to talk to most about, but we're going to run a Keen-Eyed Curator and a Scavenging Ooze. I'm still kind of deciding which one I like. I could see switching out Sylvan Libraries in favor of Once Upon a Time. With Reclaimer, I do often feel like Once Upon a Time gets a boost. Being that it is another creature that you could find that can be a silver bullet. In addition, if you go turn one Reclaimer, you often want to leave up Reclaimer. And if you have the ability to play a turn 2 Sylvan, you often want to play a turn 2 Sylvan. So there is some conflict there. I am playing a Scryb Ranger. Now, why am I playing a Scryb Ranger? I am playing a Scryb Ranger because I'm seeing a lot less Bowmasters, because it blocks Frog and it blocks Murktide. In addition, there is some really cool synergy that you could do with Yavimaya. So the way Scryb Ranger works is you turn all lands in the forest, and the way Scryb Ranger works is you return a forest to your hand and you can untap a creature. So some cool synergies that you could do, and most notably, is probably either pick up your Bog and replay it, which is really good. You can protect it. You could get two activations off Gaia's Cradle, which is less likely. You can reactivate your Talon Gate by making it a forest and putting it back into your hand. And mostly good on Chapter 3. When Saga hits Chapter 3, and this is really the coolest thing I've done with it, I've done it once or twice before in some other builds. So Saga gets to Chapter 3. You make a construct, or maybe you don't, whatever. If it is a forest and you have Scryb Ranger, you could bounce it to your hand, or you could activate Night and sack it, but you still get the Chapter 3 search of finding an artifact that costs 0 or a 1 and putting it onto the battlefield. So there is some cool synergy there. Picking up your Lush Portico is like, something you can do too, which is kind of more modest. And then, of course, what it really is there for is ramp with like Arbor, Birds of Paradise, Night. It is mostly there for that. Yeah, early stream today. I would try to get on just a little bit earlier. Yeah. I would like to play one of his lists at some point, but he's on Frog right now, and I don't want to buy into it. So the sideboard, I'm playing 4 blasts instead of 5, which has been my recent because I'm playing a grist, and that's like another removal spell. 2 of the baubles are in the sideboard. In a previous build, I had Haywire Might in the board, and I had 61. And I had 2 baubles in the main deck. I couldn't figure out my 15th sideboard card. It was either going to be like a 3rd Force of Vigor or like a Fiery Justice or something. And I started doing these mappings of how I'd want to board against like Delver and Tempo, and it didn't make sense. So Mazavith made the cut because I'm playing 3 Reclaimer. Yeah, that was like another card. The problem is, so check this out. I'm already in some trouble. The Fire Covenant was a card that I did like the idea of. So here is my cards I want to bring in against Tempo badly. The cards that I want to board out against Tempo. Well, I don't like this Outland Liberator. I don't much like Haywire Might. Sylvan Library is a card that I often do board out. Random Map Excavator is a card that I like to board out when I see Lightning Bolt. So now we have 6 that I'm happy to board out. 9 ladies. 6 and 9. After that, it gets pretty tough. You know, the Soul Guide Lantern is like not great. You know, I could see boarding out like I do have the new guy. So I have Keen-Eyed and Ooze. So it gets really tricky with the boarding situation. And as I wanted to play like Fire Covenant, I was like, I talked myself out of it because this works out so that I like maybe I board out like 1 Wasteland, which feels a little bit sus sometimes. Like sometimes it feels fine. And then like, I don't know, maybe one of the Knights or something. I'll say it's still on my experimentation. I still want to test Ooze and Keen-Eyed. The way that I'll describe it is if I had to choose one, at this point, it probably is Keen-Eyed. If I have the ability to choose 2, I wouldn't choose 2 Keen-Eyed over 1 and 1. The life gain of Ooze still does come up. The ease of casting Ooze is pretty relevant in a messy mana base like this. Realistically, you know, do I need both? Maybe not. But yeah, that's there's definitely some optimization, and I still think it's so likely that at least 1 card is going to get banned. There you go. It is so likely that at least 1 card is going to get banned that I think the best thing to do for the long term is to play the lists kind of as is and to you know, see what I get out of it. Yeah, so there is this MTGO creator program. I am hoping that I will get in. Last time I didn't. I applied a little bit late, and they highlighted on my list that I applied like a little, or on my application, and that was like the reason that I didn't get in. And if I do get in, I will happily try decks like Taxes and that kind of thing. I'd probably want to try it with someone to help me out. Um, make some better choices, but I don't want to buy into it. Is especially for like a one-time kind of thing. Get a little hydration, get a little water, drink a little caffeine. Um, those two bog, and endurance is soul guide lantern. Maybe. The cool thing is I feel like I'm pre-boarded. So let's go back to the list one more time. What is the number one deck right now? Scam. If you are on the blind, you assume scam. So the Reclaimers, the Soul Guide, the, oozes and stuff. So I think with that being probably over 20% of the metagame, I think in a reasonable metagame, I'd go like, yeah, maybe I should scale back. But we're in some messed up times right now. So, all right. Let's play a match. There is a really cool video I'd recommend checking out if you didn't already. The Eternal Dirtles interviewed, I think, 27 people, including me, about what they think will get the axe, if anything. So on the play, it says Grixis Tempo. It'll lead with the Taiga on the Noble. And then next turn, having this to play is always good. I might even consider ramping if both of these, if I'm uninterrupted on my game plan. I do have a Surveil land in the deck. Would not be surprised if they bolt the bird here. That looks like, nope. Okay, cool. Bad. Okay, fetches are all created equal in this deck. Gotta think they have an answer to that, huh? No? Okay. I will ramp here. Since Sylvan resolved, I think I just want as much mana as possible. Cool. And that is the days that I do not mind. The fact that I have Sylvan resolved and I was on the play, I think I got a pretty good shot. DRC will be unleashed here. This is going to be 3 to the fakie. They've been a Tameo. Okay. Moloch would be good. Have a lot of good draws here. Gris would be okay. Liberator. Okay. Let's see what they do here. You could see that eating a Force of Will. No? Okay. This might eat a Daze, and that's fine. Okay. They bolt the thing. Yep. That resolves. Okay. Top two cards, I think, were Bird and Outland Liberator. Right? That's going to be hard to beat. If they have another 1-drop, it's going to be really tough. Okay. Well, 4 1-drops, that's not as scary. Something like a Green Sun Zenith would be great. There it is. Right. Please clap. Right, that's really bad for me. Alright. Might be unrecoverable now. I will shuffle and surveil here. Taking 6 is a lot, though. A Murktide or something would probably be lights out here. Well, they've been a Murktide. That fucking surprises me. And I don't even care that much about the Planeswalker, to be honest with you. Just whatever at this point. Right, Lush, Portico. Well, I don't know how Birds of Paradise was still the top card, but it was apparently. Flagstone's bad. Okay. We're not as dead as we look. I'll put it that way. Yeah, the good thing is we're going to be able to get Soul Guide Lantern. Right? So that will buy me a little bit of time. And there's really no use in attacking. Because they Tamiyo'd. So I may do an upkeep below the Soul Guide here. They just have Bolt and Bolt. Unholy Heat on the Reclaimer. Okay. Is that worth keeping alive? I think so. All right. Hey, Johnny, what's up? Okay, I guess we're dead. Maybe I needed to wait. Fuck. Oh, I hate this deck so fucking much. Yeah, I guess Guess it was greedy to try to keep the Reclaimer alive. I don't know, man. That was so frustrating. Just, I'm not saying I played that perfect, but it just always seems to be that way with tempo in me. Like one crucial choice away in a deck that I think historically I used to feel favored against. Why don't you cry about it, right? Let's see. This. Take the Sylvans out. And I was just talking about my mapping too on this one. I usually don't love this card. Yeah. Now that is Arnold just gives you the advice that you need to take. I don't know, dude. Try this shit. Big tilt. Ugh. Like if I wait, they could just play a Murktide, I guess. You know, like there's always something. I don't think I can keep a hand without green mana. That's usually a rule in this deck. All right, this sucks, but I'm keeping it. Like if I let them kill the Reclaimer, you know, they still have a Tameo. I don't know. I don't think it was necessarily wrong to do what I did. The only thing I could say is assuming your opponent is good at the game, if they do something that clearly looks bad, then it probably isn't bad. And I think that might have been the ultimate tell, you know? Like your opponent probably doesn't suck at the game, you know? Pretty good. I fucked up. Yeah. We're gonna let them get a draw here, I guess. If it flips, I think it's fine, to be honest. Like, Delver killing me before I could do anything is, like, usually the issue. I don't think this is gonna be a Delver card. As the years pass. Alright. So I can't attack into that. The plus. Very weird game. All right. Yeah. Well, that worked out. Well, it's the first game I'm on a draw. This is a big fat mull. This is a keep, though. Not great. A lot of really good top decks, though. I think I have possibly like 20 hits here for a 1-drop. Yeah. Telling you. Don't think this is a Delver card. Delver should be trying to kill you dead. You're playing days. You want to end the game as soon as possible. And I think they should have attacked first to get a clue. So I think that was a little loose. They could have had a clue. All right. Hey, Drago. It's pretty good. Probably a daze, right? That's a good question. I think with Mox Diamond, it's pretty good. Without Mox Diamond, a little worse. Okay, they pitch Murktide. Best draw here, I think, is Pyroblast or Wasteland. Well, okay, they hit the red. Pretty tough call here on the mana. Like, I'm kind of thinking about second Savannah here. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Remember that time I paid actors? Yeah, Breakout. Yeah, I felt really good there. I can't believe that happened. All right. That was an early scoop. I'm telling you, there was lots more boring Magic the Gathering to be played. Okay. Um, let's. I kind of want to play this. Yo, man. Yeah, let's protect the red mana. Yeah, you got to up the ante. All right, they keep the top. All right. Living Wish. Probably Nadu. Nomads. Okay. The coward's move is Green Sun for 0, so that's what I'm gonna do. We have 2 plows. I think that's the move. We'll play the Saga next turn. But they just got a Nomad, so like you gotta imagine they're trying to they're gonna be assholes really soon. Yep. Eh. I don't even think we equip. I'm not gonna be attacking with that. Gonna play around days or some shit. There it is. Talon Gate. Okay. I guess we keep that up. I mean, if they have another payoff, we pretty much die, so. I could, like, Talon Gate instant speed, but, like, the only way I'm winning that game is if it's not Nadu. Uh, yeah, I have Haywire Might in the main deck. It's annoying, but I have Haywire Might in the main deck. All right. Another Saga. That's good. Get the Haywire Might. Play this. Let's equip here. Five color loam is 3 pun, 2 decay, or vice versa. Connor is 2 pun. For what it's worth. Whatever that means to you. If you think Connor is a coward, then go 3 pun. If you're team Lomer Boy, then, you know. Yeah, that. So much that. Alright, they win the fucking game. Alright. I'm gonna make them waste a bunch of time. Yeah, food break, pretty much. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is somewhere between cringe and based. I mean, how do they actually win though? Like, I get it. They do a bunch of shit and they draw a bunch of cards. Boy, do I understand that world. But like, you know, is it Field of the Dead or something? Dasa. Okay, yeah, you're right. This should do it too, though. And I am gonna... I could not do, sure. Yeah, 30 guys being dudes is pretty hard to beat. I'm guessing it's just gonna be draw Thassa, though. The fact that they're still doing this, to me, means it's gotta be Thassa, right? Um... I don't think I made any mistakes here. I could have... Yeah. I mean, 4 Pyroblast will be pretty good here. Alright, respect. Birds of Paradise here. Living Wish for Thassa. Right? What did they get? I can't even see. I get to, like, see their deck, though, which is, like, kind of cool. So... Yeah, I think they got Nomad, too. They did reveal Thassa. But yeah, they could just cast it now because I think the devotion is going to be enough. But I get it. There it is. Leovold. A keen-eyed. One grist. Okay. So that's the deck. One Nantuko. Yeah. All right. So I didn't see any artifacts or enchantments. Um. Also, I didn't see the cephalid card. So that is interesting. I think I'm gonna not worry about the graveyard so much. Cause yeah, they weren't playing those cards. Four and six. Like Shadow Spear is like kind of medium. Oh, good seeing you, Ben. Yeah. So the problem with endurance is unless you kill the creature, the nomad card, they'll just let endurance resolve, and then while Thassa's Oracle is like still on the stack, they'll just mill again, you know? So like you need a lot to make endurance work. Oh, we want the needle. I think I'll go no Shadow Spear here. A little bit of a risk, but I don't think this is gonna come down to a fight. Yeah, if they go that route. Yo, Mabson. By the way, really cool seeing you on Zach's thing. I liked your take. Not as good as my take, because I thought of my take. Therefore, my take, best take. Alright, let's put that back. All jokes aside, I did. I didn't see they revealed their deck, and I didn't see whatever the heck it is. Uh Zero mana cringe artifact that's not based. Zero mana cringe not based. They weren't playing that. Or yeah. One mana cringe not based. Zero mana to equip. Sorry. Yeah. Fucking corny ass Shuko. There it is. That's why we need you here for the takes. You're very smat. When they revealed the deck, I didn't notice it. Now, if not notice, then necessarily not isn't there. But I didn't notice. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. We don't want the Sylvan though, right? Yeah. Oh man. I don't have any lands though. So this CAD. And then we're gonna put this on Nomads something or other. Oh yeah, fetch for the that makes sense. Yeah. Nomads and cringe. All right. Nomads and cringe. There we go. And we'll keep up the plow. Could have probably played the other bobble. Yeah, that card is not based. It's cringe. Yeah, all good. I didn't see it. I didn't pee it. Sorry, that was a childish joke. I'd like to apologize. I didn't pee it. I might cantrip off the bobble and then just get another bobble. I don't know. I think I just have. Ooh, that is not based. Okay. Yeah. The problem is I'm gonna draw Sylvan. Alright, yeah. Let's draw fucking Sylvan, I guess. Say yes. I think this is an 8er. Oh boy. I'm just a hater and a jabater. What would I do if I were me? I could just get. Fuck. Hey ho hey. Good to see you, friend. Um, Construct is like okay. The problem is if I make a construct, I can't keep up white mana. But I have Pithing Needle on Nomads and Cringe. So that's something. Alright. I'm doing it. Nomads and Cringe. We'll get a Haywire Might. Yeah. Alright, we're getting Bobble. And am I really gonna do anything? Alright, let's just play this. And I don't want that. Alright, there we go. So I could get GG'd here. Just gotta hope that I don't get GG'd. Alright. That's a thing. I could get my own grist eventually. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Scryb Ranger is pretty cool here. Hmm. Man, Magic's fucking hard. All right, we're just gonna take the Ranger here so I don't think myself to death. Let's plow the cringe. Okay. Let's play the based. Let's attack the cringe. They block with cringe. Yeah. It's some sort of cringe that's not based. You know what I mean? That much I know. Some sort of not based cringe. All right. Untap that. Return this. Give that a blockaroo. Yeah, that sounds about right, Ursus. Yes. Okay. I This is really hard. I could just get a grist and then kill their stupid thing. Let's see. I guess I return. I untap this. Return that. And then we do this. Do I still have a Dryad Arbor? I think I do, right? Oh, but I don't have Yavimaya in play anymore. Okay. I could still block Nadu. I think we're probably GG'd now. I'm feeling pretty GG'd. Okay. Did they comprehend? They did. Okay. Yeah, let's not tempt fate here. And I don't have any graveyard interaction at the moment. Their mana is very high. So a part of me is thinking about, and this game is fucking crazy. Hmm. They're only blue, I guess. How did they do that? Okay, that I don't understand. How did they turn a tropical island into another card? Am I misunderstanding something? I must be. Cheating? Son of a bitch. Alright. So I think we are gonna lose this game. A lot due to the safekeeper here and the needle being on the nomad. So I think that's probably gonna be a death sentence for me. Yeah, I don't understand what happened, but just because I don't understand doesn't mean that there's not a good reason. So we don't want that, and we don't want that. Do that, and I could just get it back. Maybe I should. I mean, the only way I could theoretically really win this game is stupid robots, I guess. Yeah. Thing is gonna get trampled, but I could group block it at least. Living Wish, okay. That's not good. Get a Wasteland, alright. Yeah. Oh, they got to land because they use the Safekeeper. I get it. Yeah, they should win this game if they're paying attention. I get it. Right, this is where I lose the game. They could still win, most likely, if they do it right. Okay, they didn't do it right. Um, this is really bad. They do. Just block with these two dorks. And then I'm gonna get a reclaimer, I guess. Maybe even like a bird here if I have it. Maybe I should just hit the Nantuko, though. Oh, it's an enchantment creature right now. I see. Okay, so it's not gonna work. And they're playing around Haywire Might, which is pretty cool. Oh. Alright, they win. Damn it. Hey, Whiskey. Good to see you. Don't think I played that too well. That's also a matchup where Punishing Fire was really missed. Ah. So yeah, I think the other version would have had a better shot. Next time I think I should leave in Shadow Spear. Um, not so much actually. White I think is still a very good card, but I don't think the Maverick players are really. I think they tried it. Um, but I don't think it's catching on as much. I think the concept for the hell's it called? The deck that you like, of like playing two spells and then your spells like let you grow your cradle, you know? And then like you just make a bunch of dorks and then you have a bunch of ramp. I don't think that's as successful of a Maverick kind of strategy here. I think I will ramp here. I could regret this if it's scam, but I think it's probably more likely Delver. Yeah. But you know the way like with like Nantuko, you make a bunch of like expendable creatures. Maverick creatures are often more precious, you know? Um, I don't think I am. Well, actually, I think I might. I take that back. Pretty good chance. Yes. Um, the fact that the format's gonna shake up is exciting for me. Force Pitch Force, Days, my favorite card ever, 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 ever. That card's not busted at all. Let me try this. There you go. I'm a customer. I'm a customer, homie. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your deck's corny as shit. There we go. All right. Yeah. I do miss pun though a lot in like the matchups that I just played. So the fact that I think I did see a volcanic, but I'm not positive. I don't remember. I think I did. So I don't think I'm gonna get reanimated. I think this is gonna eat a bolt. There it is. They're thinking. That could be a Murktide. All right, they jump it. Yep. Five in hand. Hopefully this will bail me out. Sorry if I'm bitter. I just think this card's really gotta go. It's just I don't know why it's in here. I mean, they could play a second frog. That'd be pretty annoying. All right, fatal push, cameo. Okay, they're trying to hate me off mana. Oh boy. Okay. Kind of feel like I don't want the grist. If they have days, they have days. All right. Hopefully this helps me. Again, that flips. I don't think I care very much about that, though. Yep. Murtide. It is. All right. Um. What's he taking 4 here? Right. Don't have exactly force of will. Cool. Hmm. We're gonna give it flying. Yep, there it is. All right. Another frog. Okay. All right. I think I got a pretty good shot. So I applied. I'm really hoping I get in. Last time I did not get in. And it made me Sagittarius. Thank you. So I think I would rather do this. And then I think, like, I could have hated him off black here. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I think I do nothing here. Yeah, I'm hoping they do something like that for me, but you know, you never know what their MO is, you know? They can give one of them flying if they discard their entire hand here. So now it's kind of awkward here. Don't mind that. I'm wondering if they can profitably attack here. I think that's what they're wondering too. Yeah, I did apply pretty early this time. I didn't want to delay on my application, so I got it in pretty quickly. And it wasn't an amazing application, but it was pretty much like, you know, here are the places that I've like guest on. Here are the streams that I've been on. Here are the ones I've had on with me. Here are the other appearances. And then you link your social media stuff to them. The only thing I don't think I have going for myself is my social media presence is not very good. So this, the land, and then one more. And I think we do the artifact creature. And then with this one, I'll hit the bird. Yeah, that's That's gotta be it. I haven't been doing that. That's some good advice. No, you're an idiot. That's what I'm missing. You know, maybe if you would get good. Like I could have held off on doing that. Thank you. Yes. I like I like I'm picking up what you're putting down, you know? All right. Yeah. You gotta hit him where it hurts. Right at the headquarters. This game I play in my recreation while I'm avoiding certain responsibilities that I probably should be taking care of. You're ruining my life. All right? Feel bad, nerd. All right. I am bitching a lot whenever I see a frog, though. I gotta get over that. Like, that's on me, you know? I think it just feels so bad when your opponent is getting card advantage, you know? Yes, sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm killing the vibe. Yeah. And that's what we need. I almost thought about, I accidentally brought in Pithing Needle one time, and it was like pretty good, you know? I'm not saying that's the right answer, but it was like, you know, I think I meant to bring in Vexing Bobble, and I brought in that, and I was like, ooh, well, yeah, let's get that. Oh boy, this is bad. I might be able to keep this though. Gosh, I really don't want to mull. This is badge. Um, to be honest, Yog, I was gonna try this, and it's $18 dues, and that is more dollar dues than I want to commit for the experiment. That is Maybe not the most fun answer, but it's the real answer. Too many dollary dues. All right, if I draw green, I will play green. If I don't, let's do this stupid thing. I hate plowing that card, but yeah. Okay. I mean, fuck it. When in Rome, right? No! That is illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal. I know better. I'm supposed to waste on their turn, too. I just... Oh my god. Yeah. I'm such a nerd. Such an idiot. Ugh. Yeah, that was badge, and I'm Sag. God damn it. Dag damn it. When I was a kid, I thought that this song was about video games, and I remember playing against my brother, and I thought it was more like that, you know? Can't stand losing to my gosh darn brother. It phases out. I don't even know what the fuck that means. No, I know what that means. I'm playing around. All right. Don't base me. I said don't base me. I just don't like them putting chemicals in the water. You know what I mean? I think I have a Mazavith in the deck, right? What do I do? Yeah, because of the frogs, you know? Again, nothing against frogs and the, the lifestyles they live. You know, that's for them to figure out. That's none of my business. Absolutely none of my business, you know? But I mean, if they're putting chemicals in the water, then that's a separate thing. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, bruv's still thinking. Frogs do leap, you know, if you're feeling froggy. Cage. Alright. I think we attack this. And then we gate. Yeah. Wondering if I target this or if I hit the frog here. I think I want to hit the frog. I don't even think I really care about that other card. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh, Nethergoyf? Okay. That changes the arithmetic a little bit. Tamio as well. Damn. Okay. All right. It is going to be hard to win target game, I think. Hmm. I could get a Saga here. Maybe that's the move. Yeah. Let's get a Saga. Now I wish I kept the stupid thing alive. The way I win this game is a Big Daddy Knight. Yeah. I think I would have been much happier if I kept the Reclaimer alive. They are thinking really hard. They might even. That was a good squeak. They might even. Yeah. They may even be in trouble from game 3 here. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes, you know? Damn. That is brutal. But them taking a while is good for me. You got another one? Yeah, that's probably worth it, huh? Because then Tamio flips? No, not necessarily. They'd have to play another land and another cantrip to flip it. I guess not. Yaw, 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 yaw. Okay. We don't want that. Pyro's good. Yeah. I got a shot, I think. They could be playing around Needle here. Let's hope that's the case. I think we just get Bobble here. We hit the Walker, and then they're gonna Volcanic thing, and then I could crack the Bobble if they want to really get mean about it. Okay, so they are taking a very long time, which is good for me. You get one shot, one opportunity. Would you be named Eminem? Or would you not be named Eminem? All right, cool. There it is. Or Nana. There it is, Harry. I appreciate that. Things are going well. I'm just a frog man in a frog world. You know what I'm saying? All right. Time to lose this damn game. Kind of cool. I got to bring the thing back into my hand and do the thing. All right. Well, I have to block. I guess they could use this. Yeah. All right. Best draw is Ancestral Recall. Moloch? That is so fucking salty. If I would have not blocked, I actually could have, like, stayed in this game. Son of a bitch. Oh, man, that's so bad. All right, I guess I just get a 5-5 here. Oh, boy, why? Well, I guess I should have blocked anyway, because they had lethal on board, so. There we go. Yeah, they're taking a while to kill me. It is only game 2. Yeah. What did they get back? Fatal push or something? Destroy target thing? Yeah. Destroy target thing for each thing type among things. Alright. I get a 3. Pyroblast. Alright. There we go. They got 4 minutes to kill me next game. Yeah. Imagine that. What are game? Am I a video game? Yeah, that's the game plan. If you wanted honesty, well, that's all you had to say. I think the best way to not die is running another wasteland here. And I'll take a bobble out, I guess. I have to survive for like 4 minutes. That's the game plan here. And I think this is good enough. And I will get a basic, I suppose, to promote being okay. Lantern's not bad. That's true. Not sure what it's better than, though. That's the issue, I think. Okay. That. So I think we got this. A little bit of a cheesy way to win, but, you know, whatever. Cameo, I guess. I don't know. Forget about the bad times, yeah. I think he's okay. I think that young man's okay. I'm just joshing. Yeah. I think it does. See, the thing is, he's saying he's not okay, and then, you know, then I think he says he's okay. You know, it's a little confusing. I don't think he knows. I think there's just too much teenage angst, you know? We were all that at one point. Am I right or am I right? Okay, yeah. We GG'd him. Cool. Yeah, he's on an island in the sun. Right, I will be back in a moment. Not a bad start. Be back. Yeah, I went out for cigarettes. Never came back. Yeah. The survey, yeah. I don't know what it is. It's bringing something bad out of me. I don't know. Like if I go against like death and taxes and lose, I'm like, well, they resolved an early mom and I couldn't deal with it. Like, you know. But like if I lose to the frog right now, I'm like, you try hard son of a bitch. $10 tournament. And that's what you're doing. But that's not good. That's not the way I ought to be. Hey, good to see you, Pasta. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to trying some new brews out. I think if I do get into the creator program, I think the first thing I'm going to brew might be a blue-white X Control. Not sure, though. You know, I haven't watched much Modern. I will say, oh shit, hey, Indri, thank you. Hey, Indri, thank you. She did say that I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support. I enjoy watching Tony. Part of it is I genuinely like Tony. The other part of it is that's like an underdog deck in that format. And I think sometimes I do think Storm is good. And this, all right, I will keep this. Sometimes I think Storm is like good content for like MTGO creators. They force it. All right, Lauren revealed. Sure. Like for a deck to just kind of watch, it's pretty interesting. Would I play it? What do I look like? Some kind of nerd? Wondering if I cantrip with this. Well, yeah, that's the way it is. But hey, you're putting in you're doing the Lord's work. I don't know. I think tier 2, tier 3 Magic is some of the funnest Magic out there. I think the try-hard stuff is just a little boring for me. Cool. Okay. This. This. Now, I may crack the Windswept in my upkeep to promote drawing something better and getting the Surveil land here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you can get into that. I think I Strifo when I hear this song now. The Rocks version. Counter target creature spell with power 2 or less. Okay, alright. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's a pretty good top. Oh boy. And I think I will do like an upkeep endurance here, maybe. Just to like play around a Murktide or something. They force it. Okay. Force a negation. Yeah. Something like that does sound fun. So I only have one Surveil land. That's not what I want. No, my mind is made up. Put away your makeup. I think I will play the Cradle. I don't know. Maybe I'll fetch a Surveil or a Dryad Arbor here. Maybe we're at that point. Alright, I'm gonna do that. It's a little bit risky, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna stifle it. Brain Surge. Draw 4 cards. Then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library. Okay. I didn't see that coming. So if I get hit by Terminus, then I'm like GG'd here. Be a weird time to do it. I don't know. I think I just have to fucking be stupid and do this and get wrecked here. Teague is in the sideboard. Let's get Grist. This nerd. There it is. There it is. There it is. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Brain Surge to me just seemed like a card that you would want in a Terminus deck, you know? Yeah. But like wanting to put things from your hand back onto the top of your library, I think is like Force of Phil's got to be trying that, or have tried that before. How soon is later? That's a good question. How soon is then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. So Grist can hit for 5. Holy butt. Yeah. I agree. So we hit for 5 here. They plow that. Plus. Yeah. Jerkcaster Mage. Let's get that going. The Smiths. How soon is later? You shut your mouth. How can you say? I go about things the wrong way. I am a human, and I need to be loved. Always like when people say human. You don't hear that as often. I'm a human being. Of a shyness that was criminally broken. I love the song, though. That is a funny line, though. I shouldn't be laughing at this person's misery. Yeah. Going on your own and standing on your own, and then you go home and you cry and you want to die. That's not good. Then possibly meeting somebody who could really love you. Instead, that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. Countering that is, probably worth it for them, but feels good on this end. The Dorkcaster Mage? Cast Ponder, yep. Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna hold the plow just for, like, triumph. That's a good draw. That is not easy for them to interact with. Yeah. It's a -5. So maybe I should be, because a card's like that could theoretically destroy it. Like, I am kind of playing like Prismatic Ending isn't a card. Yo, okay. And maybe that's a mistake. Did he say steak? Does that eat a Force of Will? No. Okay. Wow. That was not the droid that I was looking for. Um, let's. I think we go for this now. Thanks for the song request. And I'll keep a card in hand just to keep them thinking. But yeah, that would be the brutalist. They need something like that to survive here. Something that good. I don't know if it does. Right. That could let them prismatic ending. Sorcery speed. Okay. Pretty good. The terminus on top. Yep. Get the soul guide lantern here. So they did that at a good time. It seems I'm not alone in being alone. So I get the second main cast night. Plus there we go. Alley-oop. I should be hitting 5 because I may need to use the soul guide. All right, they have something. Prismatic ending on the grist. Okay. Well. Jace. Okay. Okay. We got a ball game. We got a ball game. Think we crack this now. Not the droid that I was looking for. These are the games where you miss punishing fire. Got here. They got some energy. Draw a card, you get 2 energy. Okay. DNT. If you know what he means. Tentacles and taxes. I like it. Wow, yep. Okay. A few different ways I could win this game. A noble hierarch would do it. Damn. Bad. All right. I'm gonna go for the Jace here. That way they don't bounce the insect. But yeah, we're in... I think they're turning the corner here. With no punishing fires on my deck, it's gonna be pretty hard to get that last bit in. At this point, eating the clock is probably the best thing I could do. Yeah. Another Jace. Okay. Yeah. Wow. No. All right. Yavamaya's hurting me. Yeah. That or Saga. But yeah, it's not looking good for me here. I don't think I have any, like, really cool way to just win the game out of nowhere. Um, let's see if they let it resolve. I doubt they will. They have to have a force of will, right? Draw a card. Yep. Dress down. Okay. Kinda hate that. What do we get here? The problem with Excavator now is the Grist is gone, it's exiled. Might just do like Keen-Eyed Curator here or something. Scryb Ranger is gone as well. That actually would have been a really cool one because it would have had protection. I'm gonna get the Keen-Eyed Curator here. Okay. Yeah, I only have one. Amateur mistake. We plow the darn thing, right? Yep. So I made the right call to not get something like Excavator because I still have it in the deck now. Kanocking on. Right. Not the droid I was looking for. Arbor is gone too. So is my Surveil land. I could like do a deck thin fetch or something. That's about it. Make them think maybe I have a second Arbor. Land of War Elves? Yeah, more or less. They have 5 in their deck. All right, here's fourth, right? And they're gonna keep up one white for plow. Yeah, punt is in a different version. We're 4 minutes ahead, but that's really the only good thing. That they spell, yeah. All right. Yeah, they have 3 in their deck. I am gonna lose. I would have needed Punishing Fire and Grove. That really would have been the only way. Assuming no force and negations, that kind of thing. But let's make them go through the motions. Right now, it feels like I'm knocking on. There we go. All right. Got a pretty good sideboard. It starts with 4 red elemental blasts. I will want that. Not too sure about these. I usually take out some number of dorks in this matchup. And I think I want Force of Vigors for things like back to basics. Oh yeah, it is. It's we got Grist and Moloch, right? I think I'm very, very light Black Splash. Maybe the needle's like okay. I usually don't like Shadow Spear very much. Maybe Scryb Ranger doesn't do enough. We'll try that. I'm doing well. Playing a deck I like a lot. I miss when this deck felt a little better. Got ya. This is a good one. November Rain. We'll get a basic. It's November. It's not November. That's a plow or a prismatic. Okay, so then we're gonna Zenith and get Reclaimer's brother, Elvish Reclaimer. Brain. I think I would turn flagstones if I'm given the opportunity into Saga, most likely. Okay, we are going to be given that opportunity. Cool. So we'll get a Savannah. And we'll get a Saga. Oh. Maybe a Wasteland was better. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, I think that was a bad move. It was Terminus. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes, shit. Yeah. Whoops. Float, I guess. I don't know. All right. Excavator here. Get the Saga back. And pass. Blood Moon. Prismatic ending. Okay, that's manageable. All right. I think this is safer. They could just plow it. Right. Another blue mana, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looking pretty rough. I can't even force a Vigor, but, you know, maybe Teague is going to die sooner or later, and then I can, you know, deal with it. If they kill the Construct, then I will cantrip. If they don't, then I don't think I will. Pretty good. Right. Why did that kill their own Blood Moon? I thought that would have killed their own Blood Moon. Alright, well, what do I know? They paid 3, but I guess they just get an extra energy, that's why. And they could use it for some other shit. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. These kind of cards are just fucking nuts. It's one thing to deal with that, it's another to deal with that, so. And we're dead. Yep. Alright. The only agency I think I had was the Moloch. I could have cast it for 1 less, I guess. Yeah. I don't even think this helps me, but let's just fucking do it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Getting the Saga wasn't bad, but then they had the answer for the Saga, so I think you're right that Saga's more answerable than it was pre MH3. It used to be just really dressed down. Yeah. Pretty mad. It's kind of impossible for me to beat Blood Moon and like from the ashes. Both are just so brutal. There's just the comeback potential is like pretty much not there. Yes. Glad you're getting use out of it. Boy. Yeah, absolutely does. Imagine if they from the ashes again or something. Yeah. Fourth. Here it is. All right. Here it is. Man. Yep. From the ashes. Such a bummer. I think protecting the reclaimer would have been better. I forgot about the way phase out works. You could always get Saga later. But that card is such a house. And I don't really have too many good ways to protect Gaddock Teague. Like, the whole House of Cards thing. Against blue-white control. Where you, have a board of, like, Mother of Runes and Gaddock Teague. I think, it was always really hard to establish it. And then there were these like really weird one of cards. What the heck was it called? The vote card. Whatever that one was. You would vote, and that was always like the way around Teague and Mom. And then other things came out like the pyroclasm that's like colorless. Um yeah, Council's Judgment. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, non-creature permanents. Planeswalkers are really good too. Um yeah, that one. Yeah. Kozilek's Return. Um I also really liked the Monarch against that deck. I remember playing Palace Jailers and Court. Yeah, Court. Yeah. Jailer just for the initiative was super good in that matchup. Not the initiative, the Monarch rather. Um was yeah, in the Fiend Artisan versions of Maverick, Palace Jailer was actually really good. Huge tempo swing. You know. I think with Fiend Artisan, it like or like a recruiter or something like that, it's maybe an option. But I think if you just want a 4 mana Monarch card, I think Court probably is better. Non-creature permanent. Um Creates things which help you take and keep the Monarch. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think I made like 2 to 3 misplays that control game, but I don't know if I was ever gonna beat the goddamn you know, destroy all creatures shit, or destroy all non-basic lands. Just don't think so. I getting stifled here or something? Yeah, I guess so. That's whack as shit. They're getting too creative. Fucking marsh flats in the stifle. Not that I was gonna play around that, but spell bomb. Yep. All right. Fuck your face. Wait, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Whoops. I do want to play a Saga. Because I'm going to discard a card. I may as well. Alright. Cool. There we go. I'm going to get my basic here. Just play this. Force Pitch Ponder. Yeah, I hate those cards so much. But someone likes them. We'll get Vexing Bobble here. And we'll get another Mana Dork here. And hopefully I have dug myself out of the hole. We'll get a bird. There we go. All right. That's fine. I don't know. I'll play this, I guess. Not saying that's better, but fuck it. Like, what if they are a scam? But they're playing the spell bomb, so they're probably not scam, but I don't know. Heh. Uh, yeah. Yeah. It feels good. I will say that. Got a pretty big lead here. They could waste if they want, but I don't know. It's probably an 8er for me here. Yep. Yeah, let's fucking take 8. I remember that light to dark, dark to light, light to dark, dark to light. My friend heard that and he laughed his ass off. He just thought it sounded so awkward. It'll push up. They're good. I think this turn is waste, plow. Right. Probably frog. No, okay. 2, 4, 6. I have lethal next turn because I think there's a fetch land, and I think I could win the game right there if they don't have any removal. The fact that they're playing 2 basics to me means they are on scam. The spell bomb is really confusing to me, though. I don't know if that's just to beat the mirror or what. But that's the only thing. The spell bomb and the stifle make me wonder, like, are they doing something different? It's not scam. Okay. You think it's just UB tempo? Okay. I will take your word for it. Fatal push, I guess, too. Yeah. I think you are correct. Let's do this. Play that. Bog them. Something like a Murktide or something, you know. Deal with it. Yeah, the Tameo, I think is very relevant to your conclusion. These are all bad. Uh, Netherglyph, yeah. That's probably true. Weird game. 3 basics, too. Okay. A lot of basics. There you go. A lot of basics. Don't love Lantern. Got that. Definitely have one more sideboard card that I want. Maybe 2 Endurance is too many. I don't think Endurance is that good against this version of the deck either. Like, with DRC, it gets way better. Against Frog, it's not that good. So, that might be an oversight on my end. Smoke on target player's water. Yeah. This is hand. It's a little awkward, but it's hand. That Stifle ass game was so tilt though. Like I know Stifle is a card. So I just wooded foothill, fetch for surveil land, look for more lands anyway. I don't know. A lot of different ways to look at it. But with that draw, we do this. Probably a frog with that. Maybe a removal spell for the Arbor. If they get a dual land, I may consider wasting it. They do not. All right. It's looking like a removal. Okay. Definitely playing like a player who has Stifle. If they tap out, maybe I'll consider fetching. I'll let it resolve. I think Plow is worse than Pyroblast. Well, when I have two, at least. Okay. And I think we're forced into just doing that. Yeah. I tried. I didn't get a ton of time to prepare. Zach hit me up like 3 hours before, and I was like either at the gym or on my way to the gym. So like the beginning part was really well sorted, and he said he wanted it in under 5 minutes. So like as I was writing it, I'm like, oh shit, this is probably more than 5 minutes. But yeah, it was a super cool experience. I'm glad he asked me. Uh, okay. Let's. Feeling pretty good here. And well, I kind of think I want to cash the Wasteland in now. I don't think it's going to be doing much for me. That was probably a mistake, huh? Because if like they play something nuts like a back to basics or a harbinger, I probably just outright lose. But all right, we'll try that. An argument is a set of statements, one of which is a conclusion. The rest are premises, in which the premises are intended to support the conclusion. Yeah, I think that probably was better. I'm not used to having that as an option. Gotta get used to it. Phil Collins, 42069, banned pro kill Rontery. Trying to give me the best viewers. I don't want the best viewers. I want the shitty viewers. Come on. Right? I think I will cash in the flagstones in my upkeep unless I draw something. Okay. I think that's a whoops on their end, huh? Yeah, I think they made a whoops there. Okay. So I will do that now. Flagstones will get us a Savannah. This will get me an underground P, more like underground C. And then we do this, create thing. And then we equip this, and this is going to be a big swing for 5. We go. Words hurt. Words hurt. I say words to me that hurt me. Well, if they really are a tempo deck, we're in good shape here. You got to assume they are. Probably not. Like, Harbinger is terrifying, but, like, I think I'm still far enough ahead. Anything short of, like, Toxic Deluge, maybe, into Harbinger after that. This is looking like Frage. Oh, Doomblade. Okay, destroy target, none. Okay. Go for the throat, whatever. This. Pardon thou, while thine burst into flames. I guess, right? Just fucking swap it. I feel like I fucked that up. Whatever. I'm so far ahead, it probably doesn't matter. Could have sequenced better, I think. Go for throat. Yes. That is the name of the card. Wouldn't it be crazy if I lost this game? Like, from this moment, you know, just Like, no disconnect or anything, you know, like, they just good, honest Magic the Gathering. There you go, another 3-2. All right. My losses were to Control. I think the other version might have got me game 1. Probably would not have got me game 2, though. Having Punfire, that is. Not having Grist, though, that's pretty big. So, you know. But there's also a kind of like a, I'll call it the Lomer Boy 2-pun, 2-grove split that I was doing. Yeah, you're right, just for a toxic something. A card that I don't know. 4 submerges. Just whack, 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 whack. You know? But I probably would give this another shot. Something like this. Board's a little wacky. Free Reclaimer felt like plenty. I still kind of hate playing Reclaimer. I'm not playing it optimally. I should be comprehending, thinking about this card more often, and I am not. And that's bad. Don't think the Dark Depths combo would have helped me very much. I'm pretty happy just playing Saga. You probably could play 2 Saga. But Bobble's really good. You want to see it often. Even a late Bobbles, okay. Yeah. Hey, Spin. How you doing? So, I'm a little bit bummed. I think I'm gonna raid my modern friend who's raided me a bunch. I normally would just raid Punishing Waterfalls, but he's not playing Legacy. So I kind of want to, like, raid other people who've raided me in the past and pay that forward. If anyone knows anybody who's streaming right now, especially Legacy, let me know. Yeah, if you just pardon me while I burst into flames. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna go to the other room and just spontaneously combust. Yeah, that's paying back. All right, so I am gonna raid Mistaken 69. Somebody's raided me a bunch playing Modern. I think they usually play like some sort of Tron deck. And they've always been very friendly. So happy to raid them. Mistaken 69. Cool. Great seeing everybody. No whites in this one side. Could see maybe ditching a Reclaimer. Running 2. But then, like, when you ditch a Reclaimer, then Flagstones gets worse. So maybe you put that in the sideboard. Get rid of, I don't know, Mazavith or something. But if you're running white, you want more of that kind of nonsense. So maybe the Spell Bomb here, and then maybe that's what we do. Just run 1. Could see that. Also, I'm running 2 dual lands for red and only 1 dual land for black. So maybe that's not the move unless I reconsider this board. But boy, Pyroblast is a hell of a drug, so I don't know. That is tough. But all right. Raiden Mistaken. Did he say staken? Also, if you like Pioneer, Punishing Waterfalls is doing it big, doing a challenge. Oh, good seeing everyone. DL and HF.